So today we're going to look at subtracting fractions, and we're going to look at doing this visually. So we're going to start with the example of 2/3 minus 1/4. So just like with adding fractions, we need to find a common denominator. So I'm looking at my 3 and my 4, and the least common denominator of 3 and 4 is 12. So I take my 2/3 and I multiply it by the big one, 4 divided by 4. Remember, this isn't changing the value of 2/3. You're just making 2/3 into smaller pieces. So I multiply the 2 by the 4, and the product is 8. And the product of 3 and 4 is 12. So now I have 8 twelfths. So my candy bar is divided into 12 pieces, and I'm going to color 8 of them purple. Remember, the denominator tells you the total number of pieces, and the numerator is how many we're going to color in. If this was in thirds, you could see that you would be dividing it into thirds, and I would be coloring in 2/3 of them. So here's 1/3 I colored in, another third I colored in, and the other third I left blank. 2/3, the same thing as 8 twelfths. I'm going to do the same thing now with my second fraction, 1/4. And again, the common denominator is going to be 12. So I multiply this time by 3 divided by 3. That's my big one. Again, not changing the value of 1/4, just cutting the pieces a bit smaller. So 1 multiplied by 3 is 3, and the product of 4 and 3 is 12. So again, here's my other candy bar. And out of the 12 pieces, 3 of them are colored in with the yellow color. If I thought of it as 1/4, you can see 1/4 of them is colored in yellow. And then we have 3/4, which are not colored in at all. Now, with adding, we would put the two together. But with subtracting, we're finding the difference. So I'm going to take my yellow and I'm going to remove it from the pink color. So I put the pink in and then I overlapped the yellow to show that I'm removing those 3 pieces. So these are the 3 pieces I'm removing. And what I have left are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the total 12. So the difference between 8 twelfths and 3 twelfths is 5 twelfths. And that's how you show subtraction of fractions visually. I hope that helps.